Alright, hello once again YouTube. Welcome back to more Pathfinder. So having fun with the series? I'm going to keep going. I also found out we really missed a trick. So, as it turns out, there's been a mechanic in this game for a while, I think it's been in there since the start, called spellbook merging. You can merge when you get your mythic path, when we get to Angel, which is what we're aiming for. We will gain access to the Angel spellbook. You can actually merge the two. You can merge your normal spellbook and your mythic spellbook. Now, while you do lose access to some more generic spells that come with the specific spellbook, this is true for Lich Path, and I don't know if there's any others that can merge spellbook, but those are the two I know. Thing is, if you merge them, it combines the caster level of both, and the number of spell slots. You get a huge, or I think it counts it as you having more. No, I don't think it was spell slot. I think it was the level specifically. So if you're if you got level 3 in one and level 4 in another, you're up to level 7 spells, way earlier than normal. However, as amazing as that sounds, we can't do it because we're the wrong type of spellcaster. You have to be a divine spellcaster. Ironically, I think the only party member that could do that is Amphreeze. And he's not going to get that option. Oh dear, yeah, we missed a trick, but I'm going to stick with Witch. I suppose that was kind of the idea of this, right? So I guess we'll stick with Witch for now. Can we reinforce from here? No, we haven't got slots, have we? What's in that army? Could we reasonably take that on? I'm not convinced. Yeah, we're going to stick with our original plan, which is we're going to cross the river and go explore. We're going to go specifically to visit Chili Creek. It's a bit of a ways back, but we have a side quest there. I think it's one that we have to do at this point. I don't know if you lose the access to do it at all, but I'm pretty sure it changes at least. Yeah, okay, it's the movement speed one, yep. Also, though I can't currently remember them, I have learned some other bits and pieces. I've been looking into a few guides out of curiosity. So there might be some things... Oh, there was something else. I knew there was something. You know how Mecha's ability lets him use any touch range spell through his sword? Yeah, it's any touch range spell. It's not just like the ones that are only touch, reach. It's just any spell that uses a touch check. So I'm pretty sure that means things like Scorching Ray technically work through it. And I'd completely missed that. So yeah, we have an extra little thing we can do. He could learn quite a few extra spells that I was not aware he could use. If Mecha do this already, well, I guess he hasn't been watching to actually tell me. But then again, this is... I suppose the episodes where I brought it up might not even have come out yet, so I probably shouldn't complain. Oh no, it's a creeper. It'll explode, cringe, watch out. Thankfully he has been killing illages and stealing their crossbows. Speaking of touch range spells... Oh, wait. Speaking of touch range spells, remembers that won't work. Also, we're up to 4 uses a day for Close to Heavens. Excellent. Oh, I've got a quarterstaff now. I knew I had some other option for melee. It's like the weapon that I'm holding. Where is... There we go. As things should be.
Let's try this way. Don't hold back.
And Mew should be able to finish it. Oh, that was the other thing. I knew there was something else really major. You know how Mew has not been able to channel power this whole playthrough, and I thought it was either broken or I was missing something? No, I was missing something. What's this? So at the moment, right, if I put channel power back on his hook, alright, so if I take off, what would he not want? There's restoration. If I put the 3 here, and we'll keep Al's wisdom. Alright, what's this? So they're grayed out, right? Can't use them. There it is. Yeah, that would have been nice to realise earlier. Yeah, so that's kind of big, because you notice how this uses 2 burn? We prepare for, say, a full turn. Hey, look, it's free now. Doesn't have any burn on it at all. Yeah, so that's what it's supposed to do. The idea is it's supposed to mitigate burn by having you use some of your turn up. And for his stronger combined blast, I'd probably be fairly happy to just have it do one burn and just only use the movement on it. So yeah, Mew, one of our most consistent damage dealers, has not been fighting at full power this whole time. And only hasn't been because I literally missed how the mechanic worked to let him do so. We can recruit extra troops now. What we're going to do, we'll wait for that army to get to the main group, and then we'll see if that's enough. What I might also do... Oh, there's another army there? Oh, there's a little group. Who are they? Champions. I think they're foot soldiers, yeah, great sword. They hit really hard, but I don't think we can recruit anymore. I guess we could start as a second army, but for now... What I might have this lot do is go up that bank and beat up that strength 2 army just to get a bit of experience, and then maybe go down and see if they can fight that 4 strength army. They can also go up and beat that 3 army up, because I didn't realise they'd be able to get up that way. If we have this army basically do some fighting to gain the general XP, that'll make the final battle there easier to get to into Dresden. Yep, those are absolutely the priority target here. Yeah, retaliate damage. Oh! Oh, right, yeah, they have Stinking Cloud. Heroism. Yes, he's trying to nauseate them. Might use the range attacks. That said, I don't think it's going to save him. It'll take us a while to chop through him, but... Can we negate that by moving out the cloud? Let's just move away from it a bit, just in case anyway. I don't know whether this one in this battle mode moves. The regular one definitely does, so... That's why I love how the spells are just the ones you can cast normally. That's kind of really cool. Also like how it implies that any of the air effect spells could just happily affect a few hundred people and have like no problem. The dretches hitched to overloaded carriages had no chance of escaping, and their masters fed death over giving up their cargo. Full of treasures, 2,000 finance points. That's actually quite big. Okay, now we camp, and then the army will be ready to move again the next day. We'll probably have to visit Chili Creek and then go straight back, pretty much, because of the corruption, or at least head to a camp nearby. Go, mate. Oh, okay. It hasn't been long enough for them to, even with the rest, it hasn't been long enough for them to do the thing yet. Maybe it shortens the rest if you haven't actually taken any damage, because they don't have the rest to restore their HP. Never been quite sure how that works. What was that? Also, Mew showed up and immediately failed a law religion check. I don't know whether to be concerned about that.
Let us bide our time.
Who's right, oh! Yes! This was the other thing I wanted to check. Can he... Let's go! The cavalry is here. I knew there was something else I was trying to remember. So yes, Cringe could also ride Crabman now. Commander, good to see you. You found our backwater. Turn in abruptly. Oh, you're a friend. I was startled. Can't get used to living in a small village. Okay. Why look at the trees? See for yourself. A small doll made of grass and seaweed tied with a blue ribbon. Keep finding them here. So I got a local ritual, but they won't tell me about it. How do you like living here? Getting used to it. Get some odd glances. So quiet here. Yeah, he's like, thanks for looking after this places like this, considering. The locals think of Erastor. Well, yeah, because he's priest of Erastor, isn't he? They're indifferent and pragmatic. They don't have time for theology. He helps to survive. That's good enough for them. Some priests get overzealous for sermons and things. So I was taught differently. You have to prove your worth. Show them why you're worth listening to. See me around the village? Yes. So I believe the main thing here said about the dolls being tied up in the trees. Some of them rotting away, some of them could have been there for a while. If I remember correctly, the main thing here is that you can sort of get a start on the quest, but I don't think you can do the whole thing until later. I think it's when we actually have to come back to this area. There's a Hydra. We've got you now. Except for those teeth. Seem to be used to fighting things like this, but we'll help them out anyway. Hiss. If we get to there, can we put a ray into him? Yeah. Is indeed a Hydra? Oh. Okay. I'll teach you the mess of us. It's the second time they've crawled out. Oh yeah, introducing us to them. Okay, so important. It's good to do the front line and talk to people. Welcome to G Creek. Yeah, that didn't seem like it was at full strength. They take over knife such things. Thanks to my mother, Icy Real. Take care of her children, won't let them hurt them. We're talking about the river, by the way. Icy Real, who's that? Right here, the river, yeah. It leads into the Sel, which is the main river. They're very confident. You in charge? They're not really in charge, but they're like the ones that know about fighting a bit. They've sort of ended up as the commanders unintentionally. What's with the dolls? Not much to tell. Local customs, the ritual. How's that in the village with a priest? He's good, doesn't do a lot. Doesn't bother us. Guessing you're related? Yeah, little sister. Have you been attacked by demons? No. There we go. Back to the front. Oh, there we go. That's actually that bit of the quest done. I cannot believe we actually one-shot that thing, though. I'm genuinely impressed. It's not the strongest, but
Our duty calls.
it's still quite impressive that we just one-tapped it. Holy Ray has gone stronger. Yeah, so saying about like the spellbooks earlier, the one advantage we will have, not merging it, if you can call it an advantage, because it's probably worse overall, is that we will still eventually get those spells, even if our casting level's never as high. But also, what it will mean is we get a second spell list that does not conflict with our other one, so it won't use the same slots at least, although that's not a huge bonus. But also, we will be able to put certain generic divine spells in it, as well as the special angel ones. +2 on persuasion made to intimidate. And a critical hit makes them worse against mind affecting things. I think Cringe has some kind of mind affecting thing on his crossbow, does he? Oh, that confirms crits. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Seems like a good combo. If Cringe's thing auto crits anyway, then this sort of combine well and be like, okay, you definitely get the mind debuff effects thing. There's a load of villagers. Oh, that's them. That's actually the two leaders. Gotta go. You're welcome, mate. Say, Elders Jonah. Do you say anything still? There we go. Yeah, like I say, you can come back later and there's actually some actual change happened, but for now... Ooh, got a recipe. Yeah, Godspeed salad. I'm glad we actually stuck around to have a look, because I almost forgot to do that. I didn't realise there was a food recipe here. I'm sure the villagers won't mind if we just loot their entire town. That one had a... What? Oh! There's a wolf up on the cliff. I'm not sure they can reach us down here.
Are you still here?
Also, Cringe has become I wanted to point out, Cringe has become a tank. Like an actual tank. He's basically a mounted turret now. And that's incredible.
It is finished.
Damn, I thought I could pick that up and sound like Hamp's voice. Called Fairy Tales? Okay, I guess we can roll out. There is stuff we could loot. We could explore up top. I'm not going to worry about it for now because we'll probably end up doing that later anyway. Megalosaurus. Yo, look at that guy. Mega deer. When you going to get evolved into one of those, Crabman? I just say that he's pretty big already. He's rideable size. Yeah, I can't believe how many things we missed with the game's mechanics that I wish I'd known about. Oh, got some meat and hide off the deer. Wait, what deer? We didn't kill any deer. We killed the wolves. What? A little concerning. We head back that way. I don't think it's worth going all the way down, and I definitely don't care about the hand-heart stuff, so... I think once that gets all the way around, it'll switch over to day. We might try and... Oh, that's the match. Might try and travel while tired for a bit. I think he was going to have armor this time, right?
Let's head out.
Or maybe try magic for the next one. What do you got? Have you got anything that we'd really want to dump? Say that crossbow forces is the only valuable thing we have. But the armor that I want to keep. I might even just leave them as is for the moment. Since I don't actually think we're going to be able to afford anything. Yeah, I might leave them as is and come back later. Mithril banded mail, that's pretty good. I don't think I've ever seen mithril banded mail. I wasn't aware that was a thing. Banded mail is just one of the heavy armors, but the one Sealer always starts with, and I think that's about the only time I remember of really seeing it. Oh, I was thinking about changing his... what he's selling. Ah, it's fine. Can the army move yet? Yes, okay. Yeah, keep going the way you're going. Which one is that? What's that? Oh, what's this blue one? Oh, is that us? Oh, that's us. Okay. I was gonna say, what's the who is blue? Move up to the camp, then you can rest. We are very tired, but best to just get them to the camp where they can rest for free with no penalty. We probably could explore more before we go for Dresden, but I'm thinking pushing on is working quite well with this, so. And I want to get back to the bits that I don't know so well. This is sort of about the point I'm starting to get to now, is the bits where I don't know the game so well. But there's definitely a lot more that I'm sure I've not seen yet. Oh, I'd like to really get into that stuff with our new party and whatnot.
It pains me
Doc is the party chef.
Living creature could be so dull and predictable. Tell me, Soziel, do you have even the smallest secret? Something unusual that you keep private from the world?
The only thing I hide from the world is my fear, and my desire to throw up my hand and say, someone else can do this. I am not ashamed to admit it. Now it's your turn.
Fair. I'm far from doing the hard work. Someone else, please take over for a bit. You know what? Relatable. Literally me, FR. How about you? So lose the entire army to something stupid. Oh, what have they got? Locust Swarm, Vow, Compass and whatnot. So bless. We might have a problem here a little bit because I think they are going to reach our lines here, but yeah, there it is. Just try and knock out the things that are stun locking our forces. Get the archers. Well, I got to defend thanks to the extra morale at least. Oh my god, are we actually going to get stun locked by bugs and just die here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, okay, we're good. It just froze for a minute. Split it up so we can't be stun locked by the bugs completely. Probably just going to have to move away from the bugs and wait until the effects wear off. It doesn't look like they're able to do a lot of damage to us, so we can probably fairly quickly wear down the bugs at least. Why have I got my knives out? Yeah, so say, draw your bow. That should be the locust dealt with. Excellent. Now that being chain locked, the stun won't be so much of a problem. Let's reapply Bless. Bless. Did I have Bless and Heroism ready in the same turn? You're not supposed to be able to do that. Yeah, definitely some bugs still. That's kind of always been the case of this game. It's like playably so, but it's definitely always had some bugs. Alright. Found a little bit of power, but we got through it. No losses. The permanent ones anyway. Well, income increased a bit. Flames fought fiercely and relentlessly, like insects swarming around the flame. Any awareness what they were doing? Old salt mine. Ah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, don't go charging straight into them, buddy. Okay. Wait for the rest of the army to catch up. Speaking of, rest of the army. Try and catch up. In fact, they've made it ahead, I would say, if anything. Because they have. Right. Up to here. No. We could do like a wait somewhere, right? Good day. Not the other army. Right. Almighty 17. Well, let's go. Let's push for Dresden. We might be slightly early. We may end up going in under level, but... Oh yeah, there is also a trick for getting extra XP early on. I also found out about. Oh, he's summoning stuff. I don't like that. Yeah, this looks rough. We might have a problem here. Well, those bugs are not the same as the ones we fought before. That's going to be a problem. It's shutting down our magic. Not our magic, shutting down our archers. Oh yeah, let's not have that happen. That's what our biggest problem is. There's too many of them. We are definitely going to have to fight clever as best we can here, but unfortunately we have to get closer to them. So otherwise we'll get caught up in the toxic swarm. Smoke rather. We're probably going to mostly have to reserve our magic for healing the sharpshooters every now and then. Heal them earlier, but the time around was going to get an extra attack. Oh yeah, get 2 of the rocks if you can. 1 will do. Oh wow. Oh dear. That doesn't bode well. It's literally 0, huh? I've had to keep doing this for a bit. This is a tactic. I think we were using that bit of the plot earlier with the bugs. Oh, okay, literally nothing. Okay. You might as well just defend them. Have they got some kind of protection against non-magic weapons? Is that where we're struggling? Got another one. Maybe we should leave that one there, actually, on really low health deliberately. So we focus on him, the sharpshooter, because the sharpshooter is the one doing the damage, right? We leave this rock here on really low health. We shoot out the Babao because they're the ones doing the damage. And we just let the others, like, cause problems, basically. We'll do Bless again in a sec as well. Oh, shoot, what the hell? Oh, right, there's loads of them. Right, I forgot about that. We have a problem now. Okay, another group dead. Actually, we go for the cultist over there. We're going for the bug again. We need to use some of our buffing spells at some point as well. So we're blessed now that we've got a second. What do we need next? For the cultists, I think. We need to basically force them to be like stuck, unable to reach us. Which I think we can do reasonably well at the moment. So again, we leave that alive. We leave the maybe even leave the Vescivores alive as well. We keep hitting those, but then they're reducing damage more each time. Okay, they didn't take them all out. That's good. Heroism on you ties specifically, because that improves their armor as well and their damage. And then I think the warriors can also move in and back them up a bit more. The magic gonna hold out? I think so, as long as we're careful with it. It's not the way I expected to be fighting, but it seems to be working actually surprisingly well. Oh! Child negative energy. Uh-oh. Forgot they could do that. That said, it did also nuke a bunch of their own forces there. Cut them down. He's trying to AoE us as well, but it's not going to help. Right. How many of you guys are alive? Because we're in bad shape after that. No energy. Just wipe them out entirely so they can't do it again. Yeah, let's start taking out the directs. Let's just hit the weakest ones next. I guess at the end of the day, the game wasn't wrong. We had the capability to deal with this. It's just the way we're having to do it is rough. Gotta keep keeping the numbers up. Probably best to go for guaranteed kills in the directors. At least for them, anyway. On the plus side, we're going to make it up. On the downside, we are going to have taken at least some permanent losses there, but I suppose I probably should have expected that. Let's do a heal now and see if we can kill that last one. Yes, so the Wretch is going to go around. Yeah, they will. But they didn't have enough damage to kill one outright. Okay, at least for the squads that are alive, we can heal them up to max, and it will just be archers getting coming back. Yeah, so we lost 91 archers, we got 80 back. That's not awful, actually. 11 archers for that. What I knew was going to be a hard one. And thought might be an impossible one, initial thing. I'm actually kind of really glad the enemy kind of blocked themselves in there. Last empty fortress blocking the army's advance has fallen. The road to Dresden is clear. We've leveled up. What do we get? We will get Penetrating Strike. Ignores that 3 points of damage reduction. Okay, not amazing. We can get extra energy. All spellcasting units have extra AC and damage. Be good if we had any spellcasting units. All units in the army have +3 to saving throws. I guess that sounds better than me. What's in this army? A couple of archer squads, but nothing dreadful. Tell you what, to wrap up this episode, we'll quickly go and go do that fight as well. I think it's green, so I think it's doable. And then we'll move the main party in. We've got to be a little bit careful because obviously we have taken losses, but... Right, so we focus the sharpshooters immediately. These have damage reduction. Okay, I didn't realize right click would attack, but hey ho. Frozen. Okay, full wipe their archers. Excellent. That's the slow ghouls. Engage the gargoyles. expected. Last now. Yeah, here comes the ghoul stun lock. Yay. Just stick with it for now, keep shooting. Oh wait, hang on. Penetrating strike. Gargoyles. If anyone has damage reduction, it's got to be the gargoyles, right? We should do that in a minute. Ah, really? No? Okay. I'm kind of impressed with how many they can kill, but no, we're not risking them. We're just going to have... They'll just here, hold the line. Heal them up when we can. Hey, he didn't get an attack in this time. Chunk out of the worst ones. Back up, we keep shooting. The archers, hey, did quite good. That was a good high roll. How much can they do if they chip in now? Just keep shooting at the gargoyles. We need them out of the way. They're reliably killing one each time, so... the archers are doing really well to support them, actually, for a non-melee unit. Even the swordsmen are occasionally landing a hit. Good one at that. Archers can now fire properly. Oh, low morale. Actually ran off. I would heroism them, but I think we're going to be okay. They're not going to be fast enough, I don't think, to really bother the archers. Yeah. It's fine, guys. Don't worry. You got them. Right. And everyone else got back up. Doing quite well considering that. Soldiers came across a group of riders on fatigued horses, desperately fending off a demon attack after what had clearly been a long pursuit. Slew the fiends and questioned the travellers. Escaped prisoners from the demon's mines outside Dresden. Like the salt man over there. Killed their Koth's guard and sold the horses. Guards knew nothing of the commander's forces, so they'll catch them unawares. Excellent. And we also got some energy points increase. Right. To Lost Chapel. And I think that's our riders. Yeah, mountain scouts. Let's put them with the Crusaders for now. We'll form them into one sort of group. I tell you what, we'll maybe even give them a general, because I think we could afford it. Yeah, and then maybe recruit some Hell Knights into their group and make that the sort of cavalry army. Sign general. There we go. Recruit new general. Maybe a mage for them? That's a straight up mage. +4 to power, scorching ray, element protection. Yep. Chief, whatever your name is. And we'll have some heavy Hell Knights. They're not cheap. They are quite tough. Oh, right, yeah, they'll get recruited back to there, so we'll have to set them up. The campaign's not over once you retake Dresden, that's just step one. I think they even said as much in game. Maybe the Queen Galfrey said that to us. Right. I will save there. I'll see you guys in the next one. Begin the attack on Dresden. It's going to be fun.